Highly placed sources have told Times Now that the Aviation Ministry is planning a major shake-up of the Air India management to ensure that the airline turns the corner. Sources have also told your channel that the entire top Air India management is to be recast in the next 30 days. And as part of the shake-up, several old-time directors might be asked to leave. Meanwhile, a professional CEO or a COO will be appointed under the CMD. The incumbent CMD, Arvind Jadhav, will, however, continue in office. More than this, the sources have also told Times Now that top corporate czars and management gurus will be drafted in as independent directors to put Air India back on track. And for more on this breaking story, let's go across to Shikha. She's joining us now live from the capital. Well, Shikha, a huge shake-up on the cards for Air India. What really happens to the existing board?
Well, Rupali, we've just broken the news that there will be a major shake-up, entire board of Air India. Of course, highly placed sources in the Civil Aviation Ministry telling us that, which means, of course, all the existing, it depends who they decide to remove and they decide to keep. But what the ministry is now looking at is a completely new set of people who are who can run the Air India, which is going through one of its biggest crises at this point of time, to run it like a private firm, to be able to bring that same professionalism into this this cash-strapped airline. Of course, we've told you that there is almost 7 independent directors that they're looking at to bring in, and importantly, a CEO of even international repute. They're going to be advertising for a CEO, whether it is from India or of foreign origin. But clearly, they mean business. They want that the Air India now really brings its act together, and that no longer it goes through this kind of losses that it has seen, almost to a tune of 4,000 crores in the last year. You've seen that Air India has been in the news for all the wrong reasons, whether it is about cutting the salaries, all due to the cash crunch. So now one of the biggest outcomes of this crisis of Air India is that it is the top management which is going to face the sack. Of course, we know that the CMD is going to remain. He had just been appointed a few months back. He is going to remain. In fact, perhaps for this reason that he is the person who has brought around a lot of changes in Air India, sending out a very, very tough message to all the employees, talking about how they would have to perish if they do not sort of smarten up and bring their act together.